I suppose I'm not the only oracle after all.
Good times. Back to the
So,
tree.
it is more of a tool than a living thing at this point, from how you describe it.
So it's probably not evil. It's probably just has an evil purpose that it can't control.
Could explain why it's
Perhaps.
not growing
Go on.
anymore.
That is a very good theory. What were you about to spout? I was thinking, perhaps the tree still doth give protection and banishment in the mortal realm. That's why it was so hard for us to enter it. It was the thing pushing us out. Oh.
That is.
So we should probably tell someone in, like, the mortal realm to burn it down or something. I did not say that. That is a bit extreme.
Would that be worse off?
For all we know, that tree is the only thing keeping the pygmy there.
Might also be other thing. After we got
Or the
through
wrong
that, we could
people
just
from
walk
getting
into
in.
this town.
It wouldn't be a good
Maybe-
idea if anyone just walked in.
Maybe the toy is trying to make reparations. What? Man, only good people can make it to the village.
Village was destroyed. That's right.
Mercer, like, makes some. You can't see his eyes, so you can't see him do it, but he makes a motion of rolling his eyes.
You see, like, the little hand movement.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, is it really all that crazy?
It's not, and I hate that.
Yeah,
Fucking you, yeah.
theoretically, tell the truth. Is this real? We're not in the past.
When our opposing force has the abilities of stopping time, maybe don't put too much confidence that we're secure. I'm curious as to the context about how we're even here and what this place even is. Is this a memory? Or is this us actually traversing back in time?
Rome, I got a question for you that's going to seem kind of out of pocket. She did tell us, if my memory serves, that she was visited by the Hag, right? So we know that in character? Okay.
Yeah, she had a whole thing about being cursed.
Yeah.
Also, it's the crone. Thank you very much.
The
The
crone.
yeah.
It's different.
Kroon.
My bad. The
To get it
crone.
right.
I just wrote it. You know what? No, I disrespect that bitch. I'm calling her the Hag. What? You almost
Okay.
appealed to my niceness. No.
Is
No,
Hag
I'll
more
call her the
respectful?
crone. No?
She did curse me, so call her the hag if you
If
want.
that is her title, it would be.
Anyway. The crone. Rowan, you remember what the crone looked like, right? Was she like folk or Ted in nature, if that makes sense?
What?
You're really asking this in the most indirect way, aren't you?
Yeah.
Short, skinny, big
Live?
nose.
You know, like
Handsome.
related to Badger in a distant
No,
way.
I don't know what you mean. What? Just
Not
say
that short.
clearly. What do you mean?
Oh,
Yes, what
That. You know, like, and then she says Eld, but in Elvish.
You know, I don't speak that, right?
Yeah, but
anyway,
you get what I
okay.
mean.
I get what you mean now, yeah.
In a British accent.
Now.
Was she? I don't remember her description very well, to be honest.
Roll me a history.
Okay.
Roll well.
I mean, I'm assuming she was short, because I mean, she's old, but...
But short has nothing to do with it.
I also have a
Was
theory
Ted
on
even
what
short?
that's about.
No, Ted was not short.
No!
Wait, where's my
You've got tomes to use up.
Pay to win.
Can I champion to fate it, please?
You sure?
Oh, actually, wait a minute. No. I'll do unusual. No. What's the reroll one? Dreams and expectations.
Okay. You want to reroll? Okay, fair enough. Have fun. Reroll it. Okay. Okay, fine.
It wasn't cursed, it was a tome.
Here's a token.
Dreams and expectations.
Just so you always have a visual reminder. Was she elvish? Not that your characters have the full contexts of that, but you guys have enough, more than 99% of the population. Was she elvish? No. You don't recall her being so.
Who visited Caradoc?
What's up?
The apostate that visited Caradoc.
And
I
we
also
know
have a
about that,
question.
right? Sorry, go ahead.
We do. You do.
We.
We've been inside of a dream. We have suspicions about Timey Wimey.
We.
Caradoc is starting to think that this might be a memory. Is there a way to sort of extrapolate on that? I guess he would. As I'm thinking this out loud, I imagine him saying that in the Skype call, so to speak, to the rest of the party.
TeamSpeak.
Discord, Skype, TeamSpeak.
What was that, Caradoc? You cut out.
I was thinking, we've been in a dreamscape before, and this is timey-wimey stuff. What if this is a memory?
Whose memory, though?
Good question.
How do we find out?
Great question.
That you're working on, right? She looks at you like, please help.
If you have any idea on how to figure that out, I'm all ears.
That is quite the riddle.
I mean, does it feel similar to when we were in the dreamscape? This sort of real and not real sensation?
Ooh. I will give you the chance of unrolling that. Let me just think on. It's definitely not just one roll. I'm trying to think of the order of operations. How you figure that out? God. Okay. Arcana's definitely in there, right? Because magic, right? That's definitely there. Perception probably is in there. Arcana, perception. No, not a save. No, let's be fully fitting. Okay. Let me open up a sheet just to have the full list of skills in front of me.
And could I assist him with the? As a smart guy who can do magic, can I assist him with the Arcana roll?
So I'm thinking like, is this gonna be like a group to use Boys in the Dark terms, like a group action where everyone, like different people are gonna take a roll.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out like what the third skill is. Probably investigation, right? Like that's like looking deep into things. I think that makes sense. Okay, so in no particular order. Arcana, perception, investigation.
My perception's +8.
So's mine, but I got eyes of a hawk.
My
What about
perception.
I am not very great at
Fog
investigating.
cut in.
Are you good at
If someone wants to
investigating?
take
+5
that.
actually. I didn't realize I had that trained.
I have a +7 in investigation. That's right.
So
Yeah,
I
because
can
they're
do
more
perception.
impatient.
My perception's a +9 as well.
Ooh,
Nine.
you take perception.
Ooh. Oh, you got that
My
expertise.
Arcana is so-so, but I can roll.
You're probably the best
So-
among us in terms of players.
So me Arcana, you perception, Falk investigation.
Roma perception. She's got a +9.
Okay.
Roma.
If we want to gamify it.
Okay. Before you guys, so you guys have set out. Before you guys roll.
Yeah.
Because you guys do have other people. I know they're BRB, but whatever. I'm trying to think like who. Arcana's the hardest one to assist on, right? Because. Yeah. I would say Irina can give you advantage, Caradoc.
Oh. Nice.
Okay. Dahlia, you can give Roma advantage because you guys are both
Yep.
pretty neck and neck on
I was gonna ask
perception.
if I could.
Yeah, yeah. That leaves investigation.
Oh, Eva.
I want to bust out the. I rather that you guys help each other in like a logical way because I'm thinking the NPCs can come in and later.
If need be.
Later. So these Jin and Badger to help with investigation. I would say you guys could help them. So then here's my rationale why. Jin just came out of one of these sequences. And Badger had a fucking night in one of these sequences. So I think they can give you advantage. So you guys all have advantage. This seems pretty important. Eva will give all of you one of her bardics, so all of you get a D8.
Ooh.
Just so I'm caught up, what did I miss? What am I rolling for?
You're not rolling. This is like your guys' group
Okay.
trying to discern: is where you guys at a figment of imagination, or is it an actual memory?
Okay.
We're trying to discern like how much bullshit can you get away with and not affect the present day, or has everything you've done somehow affected the present day?
Oh God.
Who knows?
Luckily, we haven't done
knows?
anything terrible. I don't think.
Well, you did look away from the huntsman.
You did look away from the huntsman,
Okay,
so he's gonna
Man,
remember you as a.
I regret it already. All right, leave me alone.
He's gonna think you're a little bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to sick my inner dog on him. Okay, I get that. I've accepted
And your
that.
outer
Move
dog
on.
too.
And they're
Yeah, right. I'm putting all my resources towards that when it comes to it. Okay,
Okay.
we're not there yet.
Mm-mm.
I don't like
Okay,
that tone
so-
crash. That scares me.
So, Caradoc, Arcana, at advantage. Roma, Perception, at advantage. Folk, Investigation, at advantage, and all of you guys get guidance and a bardic.
I brought it in. What was the barrier again? A D8.
Correct.
Okay, perfect.
26, pretty good. Oh,
Nice. Let's go.
damn! You guys are queening up, and you know
Yeah,
what?
let's
and,
go.
Is this you guys adding your bardics? Okay, yes, and
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
okay. So that's 26, 35, 33, 26. You know, fuck it, make it the 30 club. Mercer drops his fucking flash of genius on Caradoc's roll.
Let's fucking go.
Let's
So-
go.
my man.
So 31
Right,
plus.
Merci,
so
Mercer.
31 plus 35 plus what is it? 33 divided by 3 is probably 33. Yep, nailed it. Damn! Damn!
Let's go. When the
So you
Pathfinders
guys-
put their mind to it.
You guys step away from the tree. Not only because it is the subject of contention here, but also because, like, just to give yourselves a little more privacy, as you guys all begin looking around the place, reflecting on all of, like, it's not even been a full day in this sequence, if this is a sequence. This Galavar instance, the shard. So you guys are reflecting on not too much, and trying to compare it against what you have experienced in the mortal realm up until this point. Trying to see, like, is there... It's almost conspiracy theory level, but like, you have to really dig into it. Like, is this real? Is this fake?
Is this the real life? Is it just
Just
fantasy?
fantasy.
So, you guys rolled very well, so I'll be very transparent. You guys are in the past, actually. Asterisk. You are in a past.
Past that cannot be.
A past that cannot
Diverging
be.
timeline.
Correct. Right? And I think it's probably Caradoc that realized it, because you as Fred were really pondering, pondering it. Hold on. Did I type in here, or do I type it in? Did I type it in? Oh, there it is. This.
Yeah.
There is one timeline that happens. All other timelines were abandoned and left behind. You are in one of the left behind ones. This is an impossible thing. So you guys are in as real of a past that can be. You guys are back in time. But it is an instance of, it is a timeline that never, ever, ever will come to fruition. So there's no, how to say, trickery. There's no second actor inserted into this past sequence, right? There's not like an apostle in disguise out here, right? Because the apostles don't exist yet, right? You guys are in the past. It just won't amount to anything. Right, it's like, oh, it's a butterfly effect. The butterfly's wings will cause a tsunami on the other side of the world. Okay, yeah, but like that butterfly was in like Hiroshima when it got nuked, so like it didn't really matter in the end anyway for the butterfly, did it? It's like that. So you guys are in a real past right now. With everything that entails. If you guys try to ping something right now, you're doing it from the past. Right, so I'm not saying you should do this, right? I'm just saying it is just because you guys got 33 average. If hypothetically, Dolly, you ping the Darkwood right now, that would be the Darkwood hundreds of years ago. Right? If Falk somehow pinged the Empyrean Emperor, which he's got your back all the time, right? It would be doing it hundreds of years ago. Right? So you guys are in the actual past.
That's freaky.
Hey, yo, big man, you there?
Yo,
You up?
Who dis? Old foot, who dis? Imagine that's how the Empyrean Emperor talks, like a frat bro.
You went through a phase. That's
It'd be
all.
so fun.
yeah, he was in college.
Yeah.
He's in college at this point in time.
I knew he was cool.
Yeah.
I want him to win more than ever now.
He's base. He's just like me forever.
My God.
So, there you guys go. Do you guys have any other questions, knowing that you have a 33 in your guys' averaging and order of operations?
Do we know why we were sent to a past that doesn't exist?
Do you know why? No. Not right now. I can maybe tell you why.
We could figure it out, or you could tell us at some point.
Oh,
I could, yeah.
are we maybe heading up to the point where like the path diverged? Maybe.
That's what I'm wondering. Is there something for us to
Yeah.
learn from this? Because no matter what we do, in theory, it doesn't affect the future that we're in. So not that it's do anything, but it's not going to affect our current situation. We're in a past that didn't happen with a possible future unrealized, right?
Which was left behind.
Which was left behind. So can we learn something from the past that didn't happen to then compare it to what did happen to see what we can change, if that makes sense, when we're in the present? I don't have any examples, but that's
change is a bit. That's the operative word I'm hung up on.
not change, but work with. Like, is there information that we're here to learn that we can?
You very well could.
That no one else has, and that's
Yeah.
why we're here.
Is that why you're
You have
here?
a choice.
Is that why you're here? Who knows? Who knows? Could you do that? Yes. You certainly could.
The one
I think-
thing that's sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I think what this means is that we're faced with a choice. This is indeed a past. We can either let it unfold the way it did, not intervene, glean information that we might have need of, or if conscience can be quieted, or we intervene and we change the past that doesn't have a future.
the thing that's hanging me up is how do we? I'm still thinking about what can we learn from this that no one else will have learned
Yeah.
who went down this path in the past.
This is
'Cause
like
that's-
you going back in time to like the War of 1914 and getting a first-hand account like of what happened there instead of reading it in a textbook. You guys can get
But
up in there.
we don't have a textbook for Deathwing's Village specifically to tell us what happened here.
That is also true.
So if it's not obvious to us from what we already know, how do we find out what happened in our timeline versus what is happening here?
We
Ooh,
don't
that's
intervene.
That's a conundrum, yeah.
Right, but if we don't intervene, then how do we know? Like, if things don't play out the same way they did in our time, if I'm understanding this right, she's struggling. Then how are we gonna know that it's different? We don't have.
There is no way to know.
Who would know? If she gestures at you, Caradoc. Assuming that there is a way, that it is known somewhere, who would be the one to know? Because it won't be
Anyone would
us.
know?
It's not going to be us. Definitely himself would know, obviously. The apostles probably, but who else?
The tree, I suppose. If it has memories.
Which we know it does.
So if we can
But-
get the memories from the real tree.
In the modern day.
But we saw what happened to Jin, and he only got, what, a snapshot of it?
But that was without the aim of direction and getting very lucky. Now that I know it's a possibility, maybe we're finding to understand more.
And we do have
Yeah,
allies that could
conversation.
help.
Good together.
And then that begs the question of how do we get the information out so our allies on the outside can try, or can we wait long enough to get out of she motions like in the air, like literally everything that we're doing, been doing for the past however long it's been. After we're done all this, can we wait that long to find out?
I might have an idea.
Please.
Well, I don't know if this would work because we're in the past. She tilts her head like she's not. She's following most of it, but not all of it.
Me too.
It's a lot.
Most-
It's a lot.
But she just thinks about it like, do I do it? Do I do it? Well,
Loop him. This was at the.
oh, maybe that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking
Oh.
for communicating back to everyone outside.
Yes, that's very important to figure out.
Right. What was your theory on that?
I'm so mad. I'm forgetting his name right now. Fuck. Not Eridan. That's the Witcher 3 guy.
Oh,
The tall
her-
man.
Erador? No, Eravor.
Oh.
Eralef. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, looks like the shoe's on the other foot now. I'm reminding you what his name is.
Appreciate that.
All right. Yeah, that's
Well-
what happened. We all saw it.
Well, trying to pander, aren't you? Trying to pander, eh?
No, what? You're
I
crazy.
I didn't hit that. That was him.
I know.
I can't do
That's
it
why
now.
you're the best. Anyways, well, and I reached out to Erlef that night. I wanted to talk to him. And I brought you guys in because I didn't want to be alone. I might be able to reach out again in a dream.
Would
Maybe.
you be reaching out? Actually, I don't know if we know this in character, but would she be reaching out to? How old is he? That's a good question.
Aerolith,
Younger Aerolith?
who, well, she's not saying to reach out to Aerolith. She's just saying that she has the power to reach out.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the same way Aerolith did to you guys. He fucking dragged you into his dreamscape, and then he's just like, all right, let's play a game. So she's pitching that she could open up her, albeit much weaker and less experienced, but nonetheless, a dreamscape, and then try to reach out to people outside. Whether or not how that influences through time is a different question.
I mean, is it worth not trying?
Yes, that's why she's asking you guys. She's not quite certain, one way or the other. She can attempt it, she just doesn't know what the attempt will lead to.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming that you'd only be able to reach. I'm curious. Could we
Who would even be old enough at this point in time, aside from Newman themselves?
When did the Ashen Call happen?
40 years ago. Well, from now, centuries later from now.
Red might be. Jin tries to think of like, I don't know. She never said how old she was, but she.
You should never ask a woman her age. You should never ask a woman her age.
Yeah, he's smart enough not to do that. And then he remembers he has a whistle. I mean,
well, in fairness, the whistle doesn't. It's connected to the other whistle, so that probably wouldn't work because that other whistle doesn't exist yet. Can it cut through time? I don't know.
It'd be like having a phone back in like 14 whatever the fuck, sending a message and then waiting for satellites to be invented for that message to send.
Yeah, she gets one just randomly.
What the hell? The whistle's finished being made. Suddenly a message comes through. What the fuck?
That would be interesting. The whistle goes off as it's made.
What is it? I have an idea, but I don't know how long it would take. Well, let me rephrase. I don't know how long it would take me to enact, but I'm confident it would work. I don't get it. We know where Nimble's search vector is in the present day, right? If this is the past, and if we actually can affect the future at all, I can leave him a dead drop. That'd be less of a dead drop and more of a time capsule. Whatever works.
Would it affect our future?
I don't know. This is a future unrealized, but unrealized by the world or by Deathwing.
Is it worth?
But the thing is,
worth doing even if it amounts to nothing?
Yeah, I'd have to venture out to where Nimble's search vector is, which isn't close. And the pitch is still plenty active these days.
Never not.
I don't think it's worth it.
What would you leave for him?
All this.
All we've learned.
All we've learned. Leave it in an obvious way and hope his caution surpasses his paranoia and he actually bothers to check it.
That'd be something obvious.
I know what the Ambita search protocols are. I would leave him something along those lines.
That's fair. I shouldn't have doubted that.
I don't remember who you're talking to.
Yor rolls her eyes like, shut up. That's Kid Rao.